Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Strathman again back with you, talking again about a song that we're going to be featuring in our streaming masses this coming Sunday. During this time of pandemic, there's a treasure trove of resources of music that Catholic composers have written to help us get through this time of uncertainty and fear and anxiety. Last week, we featured a song called With God, Life Never Dies. This week, we're going to feature one called Shelter Me, and it's written by Father Michale Joncas. If you know that name, or if you recognize that name, I'm sure you know some of his songs. Probably his most famous is On Eagle's Wings. He's also written I Have Loved You, Voice Cries Out, Canticle of Zechariah, and many, many others. He's a very prolific Catholic composer. And he's written a song called Shelter Me. And this song talks about that we can find a shelter in God, and that God has and is and will continue to shelter us through these storms of life. The text is beautiful and talks about the past and the present and the future. The verses go like this: Shepherd and sheep, my God and I, to fresh green fields you led my steps in days gone by. You gave me rest by quiet springs and filled my soul with peace your loving presence brings. That first verse just recalls how God has been with us in the past and has sheltered us in the past. This next verse talks about the present and what we're feeling right now, the fear and the anxiety. And the second verse reads this way: Yet now I walk a different way. Death dogs my path with stealthy steps from day to day. I cannot find your peaceful place, but walk in dreary darkness, longing to see your face. And again, that talks about what we're feeling currently and how God is currently with us and how we long to find shelter in Him. The third verse talks about the future and how God will continue to be with us, and how when we will look back on this and know that God was with us. And the third verse reads this way: I will look back in days to come and realize your faithfulness led me back home. With tears of joy, I'll find my peace, trusting that in your mercy you have sheltered me. So again, that talks about how we will look back on this and know that God was with us. In between each of these verses, we have the refrain, and the refrain is just a simple text, and it's, "Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. The way ahead is dark and difficult to see. Oh, shelter me, all will be well, if only you will shelter me." So this is the song by Father Michale Joncas called Shelter Me, and I'll sing it for you now. Shepherd and sheep, my God and I, to fresh green fields you led my steps in days gone by. You gave me rest by quiet springs and filled my soul with peace your loving presence brings. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. The way ahead is dark and difficult to see. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. Yet now I walk a different way. Death dogs my path with stealthy steps from day to day. I cannot find your peaceful place, but walk in dreary darkness, longing see your face. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. The way ahead is dark and difficult to see. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. I will look back in days to come and realize your faithfulness led me back home. With tears of joy, I'll find my peace, trusting that in your mercy you have sheltered me. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. The way ahead is dark and difficult to see. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. So we'll see you on our streaming service on Sunday. We'll be singing this song. Have a great and blessed day.